Hello everyone, I'm Gizmo161286 and this is my 10th video now on YouTube. Today got two replays. We're going to be looking at quite possibly the most OP tier for tier tank in the game, and it is the Rampanzer 5-4. As you can see, we're on El Haluf, and I have, for some reason, my HUD was turned off, so we're just going to go put that back on. We are tuned up with, we got a 5, tried running actually a classical 5-man platoon, so I'm tuned up with Raptor and Chopper. You will notice Chopper still does have the filth tag in this one, so it is a bit of an old one because he is in plebs now. So most two nights with the filth boys we do actually have 2 platoons running, so naturally we'll always do a countdown because although I understand that 5-man platoons were maybe a bit too OP to have all going all the time. It'd be, it's that social side of things that is kind of is missed. So two platoons running, and on the other platoon we've got Piers and Ivo, who I can only think went for pure memes in this match because he's playing in a Stubbs. So yeah, I mean, why else would you play a Stubbs if it's not for memes, really? So this tank is called the Rampanzer. We all pretty much know why, because it has a panther hull. Completely makes it OP at tier 5. I mean, just the hit points alone is something just absolutely crazy. We've gone to the normal brawl area. No one else has actually come this way, oddly enough, which is one of the very few times I've not seen it. But we do spot a T1 heavy here out in the open. Must be a relatively sort of newish player to be out in the sort of a position like this. And we've got Ed and Chopper going around the sort of more of the flanky side of things, whilst I'm going through the middle here, being targeted. So I want to get away from that and just go for my own little flank around this outside whilst they come down there. As you can see, just going past Chopper there in his KV-1S, he is running the dirt because he's just been playing with Petty too much. I think Petty's given him the derp fever that he pretty much gives everyone from seeing him play. And in all honesty, this match now that we've got round to this area, there's not really anything sort of too tactically to talk about really in this game in general, but they're just all penned in now, because they literally just sat in the spawn, couldn't go anywhere. They've given us complete map control, so it's just literally going around and mopping up, and you'll just see why this tank is just so OP. Although I don't actually ram anything in this one, just because it wasn't really, there was opportunities, but I mean, you want to be, if you're going to ram something, you want to make it a good ram, because if I'm trying to go through all these buildings uphill, I'm just not going to ram anything, like, ever. So the team is really starting to fall now on the Reds, and I'm just like, oh, got to get arty. So we're going to take out this Death Toaster first. He's missed a couple of shots on him, but at the end he was sort of moving constantly, just auto-locked. So I miss another one, but we do get the kill shot, which is always nice to get the kill shot on Artie. He tries to come round, Chopper takes him down, shoots him right up the bum, and that's pretty much about it really. I mean, it's just showcasing how stupidly OP this tank is, and not that this was our intention, but it was a true seal clubbing match for the three of us there. So nice to get MVP there. We get a crucial contribution all between us, which is really nice to get because they don't come around that often, even at the lower tiers when you think, oh yeah, I'm going to seal club everything to death. 4 kills, 1300 damage, and not that much assists, and a high caliber actually as well. So yeah, always nice. And so yeah, a true seal clubbing team in action. So the next game is El Haloof again. Just coincidence, really. But this time I'm tuned up with Mad Mac, another one of the Filth Boys. Who's actually one of the people I've been playing the tanks the longest with. Little bit of a spoiler warning, he does kill himself within the first literally 10 seconds of the game. So you can have a little chuckle in the comments about that, Kino. I'm sure you'll want to. Just, why not? But this, although that last game was good, sort of getting, the crucial contribution and high caliber and things like that, this game was just something else. I would say I've had a slightly better game in this tank than in this one, but I somehow didn't get it saved. But this is, it really, really does show how stupid this tank is, and I do actually manage to get some ram in action in there, so hopefully someone like Mr. Sidescrape will enjoy that, because to be fair, if you're going to play this tank and you don't actually ram something, then should you really be playing the tank? I know I didn't ram anything in the last one, but it's kind of just one of those things where you should just ram everything that you see. So this little T50 comes down. I have no idea what he is doing. Gets himself stuck, and I did think, go in for the ram, and then he actually goes down and, well, kills himself. I think you used to be able to get away with going down there before they updated the textures and everything on the map. Is a bit more jaggedy now, where I think it's just pretty much instant death. So my team are coming down to me on the right. My instant thought is I want to get up behind these guys so I can go and get some rams in, because again, why not? So we got a Wolverine. He's just sat there looking the other way. So we think, yeah, we're going to go in for the ram, and he moves out, and this thing turns like a pig. And so I completely mess up the ram, but I get the ram on the STRV. Takes a nice sort of 100 odd points off him. And then what have we got? Excelsior or Crusader round by here, something like that. And again, I'm going to go in for the ram, and again, turning like a pig, I completely mess it up. I do get a little love bump on him, which kind of didn't. Well, no, I didn't really make up for the match. I completely missed 2 rams, and whilst trying to get the Excelsior, I don't know if you're going to hear it back. Do shout out, "I'm your worst nightmare," and then completely mess it up. So that made a bit of a chuckle for Mad Mac. At least he's having some fun watching. So now we got this side, and again, it's just literally trying to push down as quick as we can. So, because if we're going to stall up there, then their team is just going to essentially get 3 shots on us. Okay, so T-34 gets taken out there, which is nice, and this Stug did hit me pretty hard there, and I thought, oh, I'm actually going to have to go into proper try-hard mode. We can just about see his cupola, so he gives us that very nicely. Doesn't want to move, and then we've got a PZ540. I don't know, I can't really see on there, to be honest. Either way, it's a German tank, and he needs taken out, so we're going to take him out. Saying that, it could be Russian. Meh, I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. Yeah, so as I'm going to come around this corner, so I want to get the reach around on him, waiting for the team just to come sort of back me up a bit. We do spot Artie. Now, I'm pretty much, I don't know what on earth I was doing here, sort of aimed in, about to fire, get the kill, and then I decide to switch to AP for some obscure reason. I have no idea why. And then this eye then gets away, and it's so who knows what I was thinking there. I honestly could not tell you, because I pretty much switched back. I switched back to APCR straight away anyway. So don't know. Rush of blood to the head on that one. For some reason, I wanted to just save about 3 rounds worth of silver. So we do spot the RT up again, and looking at where he's going on the mini-map, me and my Mac actually think that he's about to go drown himself, so we want to get to him before he does. I don't know again why he sort of stopped there to look at that medium, but as we're going down, we then see a full health T1 and actually do go a bit because that T1. It's probably about 150 alpha. Should be able to beat my reload because I don't have food or anything like that on this tank. And I know if he's got all the stuff, he should get down to just over 2 seconds. So he'll outbeat my reload. So we're just doing the total scrub thing and just moving back and forth after we fired, really. Again, no aiming in this tank because it's just, why bother? It's firing premium. It's just R1, R2, job done. Yeah, completely disgusting. Should be ashamed of playing it like this, to be fair. But I am in a clan called Filth, so maybe it just fits, I don't know. So that is it. Another victory, another MVP. The Rampanzer, absolutely OP in every way, tier for tier. If you do see this tank come up on Deal of the Week, I think it was last week, I should have probably put this video up last week, considering that. Just get it. It's just over 1,000, and it is honestly one of the most fun things you'll do in this game. So, you know, it really is worth to get this tank. Okay, I've been Gizmo, and I'll see you all in the comments. Bye!